Welcome to Red Fracture TV. As always, I'm your host, Sean Chappell. Things are pretty quiet right now, as I'm sure they are with you too. With all of my extracurriculars shut down, there really isn't a lot to do but to knuckle down and get some painting done, which I've been taking full advantage of course. That being said, though, there are some pretty amazing modern methods available for me to still connect in with my business network and online opportunities that are still available. Let me tell you about one. Before COVID-19 reared its ugly head, I was supposed to meet up with Krysta Traianovski at the Small Business Center for a session to discuss issues that were coming up with Red Fracture. Of course, that didn't happen, but we did have a very amazing phone conversation, which I touched on in a previous video. Well, here's an update. After our call together, Krysta went to work putting together a laundry list of resources to help me streamline Red Fracture. She found resources to help me make a more effective landing page for my website to lower the bounce rate of visitors. She listed a bunch of articles to help me make social media outreach more effective. We talked a bit about finding another print provider for my paper prints, and she found a comparison article reviewing Printful and other dropshipping companies, pros and cons. She even sent me some mock-ups with some of my images on products I've had yet to explore. Although COVID-19 has stalled out in-person meetups, the power of modern tech, be it Skype, Zoom, or ye old telephone, and the continued hard work of a network of business pros working right here in the KW area, it's allowing me to continue to develop Red Fracture with the end goal of making it a stunning e-commerce site. This is the power of interconnectivity, of getting to know others in the community and being an active part of it. You know what I'm circling back to. It's not what you know, it's who you know. Yada, 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 yada. But it's true. I must send out a special thanks to Krysta, who gave me the benefit of her time and expertise twice to assist me in my continued growth. Thank you, Krysta. I owe you a big debt of gratitude and thanks. You are awesome. Check out the write-up below to find Krysta's contact info. Reach out to her. She's a digital marketing expert and she rocks. Another thing I've been getting back into is reading. Actual physical reading, not just listening to books on tape. While audiobooks are super convenient, especially when I'm painting, I can't always find what I'm looking for. Case in point is this book by Jeff Goins called Real Artists Don't Starve. It's a pretty entertaining read with lots of practical advice for the modern artist, and of course, it's super pertinent to my current situation. In the book, he goes through topics such as becoming an apprentice under a master, cultivating patrons, one or many, getting out in front of people so that they can see what you're doing and give you feedback as you develop. And one of the most important topics I think all artists need to have hammered into them again and again and again: don't work for free. One of my favorite anecdotes in the book is about Harlan Ellison, the famous sci-fi author. He was approached one day to do an interview for a magazine, and he agreed, with one stipulation: he wanted to be paid. They, of course, balked because many other contributors tied to the project were doing it for free. But Harlan was having none of that. He demanded to be paid, just like any other professional working in his industry with his level of experience and expertise. And I wholeheartedly agree. Get paid. Of course, the book doesn't say whether or not they capitulated and paid him or not. One of the things I really like about Jeff's book is that while it touches on historical artists such as Michelangelo, it also lists a whole slew of professional artists working in their respective fields today. People you could probably reach out to on social media and chat with if you wanted. It's modern and up to date, and from what I can tell, Jeff continues to update the book as new things come up. My copy was printed in 2017, so the information is fairly recent, which makes it quite a practical resource. I would recommend this to any artist who is looking to make their artistic endeavors the cornerstone of their financial success. I'm going to skip entrepreneurial advice this week, seeing as how I pretty much just gave some by recommending Jeff's book. It really is a solid read. I hope everyone is doing well and staying safe as we navigate our way through coronavirus-infested waters. Let's end this thing quickly so we can get back to business as usual, shall we? If you liked the content of this video or have an idea for a topic I should talk about, please leave me a note in the comments below. Don't be afraid also to share this on social media. Last but not least, if you found the content pertinent to yourself, subscribe to my channel to be the first to receive updates as they become available here on YouTube. I'm looking to get to 100. Will you be one? For now, that is all. Thanks for watching.